Hi everyone, welcome once again to the TrainAid HQ. My name is Nick, and in today's video, we are looking for the Level 4 Certificate in Education and Training. This is Unit 3, and we are embarking upon question 3.1, which is to analyse benefits and limitations of technologies used in own area of specialism. So for this assignment question, we would like for you to analyse 3 different technologies you use within your own teaching or training role. You may wish to use any of the technologies featured below, or you can use your own technologies which are bespoke to your own teaching or training subject as well. So just looking at the list, you could decide to reflect on any like mobile phone apps, any blogs, videos, discussion boards, even emails. You can reflect on that. It's no problem at all. Any interactive or online educational games, for example, laptops, tablets, you could review them. A VLE, a virtual learning environment, any webcasts as well, any particular websites you show to your learners as well. So I will, in this video, I will show you one technology that I use. I'll explain it and show you kind of the level of detail and presentation required as well. So as you can see here for this table, we've got the technology name. For this section, we're requiring you to explain the technology in detail. So a couple of paragraphs of what it is and how it's used. 2 strengths, so you're explaining 2 strengths and 2 limitations as well. So I'm going to give you 3 examples to help you out. So the first one is Socrative. So hopefully you might have heard of Socrative before. If you haven't, please do check it out on Socrative.com. So Socrative, what is it? So it's an interactive cloud-based students response system designed to engage learners through interactive assessment and quizzes. So it's a website which you can create quizzes, and you can use these within your lessons, where learners will use a device such as a mobile phone, a laptop, computer, tablet, for them to respond with their answers. Now, this is slightly different from Kahoot because Socrative, it can be a self-paced quiz where learners can go through the questions at their own pace and they can click their responses. It's really relaxed. It's quite a slower pace if you want it to be, and you can generate as many questions as you wish. You can design a 10-question quiz, 20, 30, the list goes on. You can have true and false questions. You can have perhaps an open question as well, true or false. There's questions which have 4 answers to them. But you can edit the questions as you go, and you can share your quizzes as well, which I'll come on to shortly. But my advice is do check it out. Socrative is a great website there. Now, with the strengths, the first is learner engagement. So Socrative features loads of competitive activities such as the space race, which can make learning competitive and fun. But it's also quite flexible, it's relaxed as mentioned, and it's really accessible. So very easy to use, very user-friendly. Learners can use a smartphone, tablet, computer to take the quiz. But also, as mentioned before, once you create a quiz, it can be shared with other teachers as well. So you can have a bank of quizzes which can be shared. All you need to do is email the quiz to your fellow teachers and vice versa. So this is reduces the planning aspect of creating these quizzes. So I'm sure your colleagues will be grateful with sharing a quiz with them, as it will reduce their planning time. Limitations. So for your own technology, just remember to reflect on a minimum of 2 limitations there. Obviously, with Socrative, it does require internet access. You need a good level of Wi-Fi signal for it to work, and also the teacher must be patient with getting learners to log on, because learners might have varying levels of ICT. You need patience to ensure that everyone's logged on to the exam room before you start the session. So very important that learners don't get left behind here. There's also time constraints as well, which is probably goes into my earlier point. So if it's a timed quiz, then learners might feel quite rushed in order to press an answer. Maybe they just need like more take up time. So yes, there is a feature of a self-paced quiz on Socrative, which is one of my favorites. But if you're doing a space race, then learners have to put an answer and then you move on to the next one. It can be quite competitive and quite quick. But in summary, I really enjoy Socrative as a technology. It's free to use. There is a paid subscription version as well. It's fantastic for learner engagement, and quizzes can be shared as well. So that is my first video on this. Hopefully it's shown you the level of detail required when writing your answer. I've got two more technologies to show you. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to reading about your technologies that you use within your own lessons. Thank you so much for watching.